Alright, so let's scroll down. So I can see over here that the next thing that I wanted to put on my website is a video from Vimeo. And that's what I'm going to teach you guys too. How to embed a video from Vimeo. So I'm going to go to a web page. And look, it's another Tech Kids Unlimited video. So I'm on Vimeo right now. I'm sure that you guys already used this before, but Vimeo is another online platform where people post videos. So right now, I have another Tech Kids Unlimited video. And it's pretty similar.
Tech Kids Unlimited is really fun. Wonderful.
Alright, so what this is, it's a little mini advertisement that explains what Tech Kids Unlimited is. As you can see, it looks a little bit different from YouTube. So we still have the play button, we still have this timeline, volume is over here, full screen options. So some of you might not know how to embed a video from Vimeo on your website. It's pretty similar to YouTube, but things are in different places. So let's scroll a little down. So what you'll notice is that I have an option over here called share. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on it. There we go. And here you'll notice that secret word, embed. So we have the link over here where we can copy and paste and message it to our friends, and then we have these options here to put on social media or even to just email it straight to a friend. But what I want to do is embed it on my website. And you'll notice the magic keyword here, the iframe tag. So what you could do is you can just copy and paste this code onto our website and it would work. So I'll show you right now. I'm going to copy the code, copy it again, just in case. I'm going to go to Vimeo, return, and I'm going to Command V because I'm using a Mac. Alright, and so copying that straight from Vimeo, the way it gave it to us, I'll have my video right here. It looks pretty similar to how it does in the Vimeo's page. And it also gave us some text. It has a link to the video here. And what we have is we have the name of the user, and then if I clicked on that, it would bring me to this person's profile. I'm going to refresh over here. There we go. The page is back. And this last word, Vimeo, it automatically links to Vimeo. And that's just automatically how Vimeo has their embed features working. So if I click on that, I'm at Vimeo. There you go. So back to Mozilla Thimble. My screen is blank, so I'm going to refresh it. I'm going to get out of full screen mode. This is something that you guys might need to do yourself. So keep in mind, if something looks a little weird, just try refreshing your browser and hope that your work has been saving. But Thimble does a really great job of saving our work, so you're probably fine. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the Vimeo video. And we have over here this button to show options. You might remember that when we went to YouTube, it had something similar. If I click on show options, just like YouTube, we have all these options to customize our video for our web page. You'll notice that there's an option for 640 by 360, and if we go back to our Thimble template, you'll notice that the video from YouTube is also at 640 by 360, and the default video from Vimeo that we just the code that we just copied and pasted is also 640 by 360. So maybe this is a magic proportion we can think about if we want our videos to all look the same, meaning that we want them to be the same size. So I'm going to go back to Vimeo real quick. So I like it at the size that it is. I like that it's matching. So I'm going to keep it the way that it is. What's cool is that we also have options for colors. So I'm going to click around. There we go. So when I choose different colors over here, you'll notice that the text is changing, which is kind of cool. So maybe your web page is a really particular color scheme. Maybe you want to have a different color for your text so everything matches a little bit better. And what's also cool is that we can put custom code right over here. We could put a really specific color. So I really like that option, so I'm going to go back to my Mozilla Thimble template. I'm going to my CSS because I want the same pink from over here to be on my Vimeo video. So I'm going to go to the style.css and I'm going to look at my header 2 color and I see it right here. So I'm going to copy, or I'm going to select it. I'm going to copy. I'm going to go to Vimeo. I'm going to paste it. And I'm going to push return. And there it is. There is my custom pink from my website on my Vimeo video. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's focus on this third row right here. Here we have these options for the introduction. And I'm just going to click things on and off so we can see what's happening. So if I click this portrait thing off, we'll notice that the picture of the creator disappears. You might also notice that the code up here is changing. It's shifting. So let me do it again, and I want you to pay attention to the code underneath the embed. There we go. You see some changes. You might also recognize that our custom pink is right here. Kind of cool, right? Alright, so I like the portrait of the creator being off, so I'm going to turn it off. So let's see what this also says. Title. So if I turn the title off, we'll see that the title of the video disappears. I kind of like the title being there, so I'm going to keep it on. I like having the Tech Kids Unlimited in my custom pink on my video preview. Now we have this little byline option, so let's see what that does. Alright, so that's the name of the creator of the video. I personally prefer it to be off. I just like the plain Tech Kids Unlimited TKU for short in parentheses on, so this is how I'm going to keep my video to look like. I think I'm pretty happy with how everything looks. But I'm really interested in the special stuff. So, special stuff. You'll notice we have the autoplay this video option. I'm sure that you guys have seen this before, where you go to a web page and then all of a sudden a video starts playing. So a lot of the times you have the option to do this, and that's called autoplay. So when we have the autoplay this video on, that means when we copy and paste this code onto our web page, it's going to automatically start playing. And let me show you. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to go to Thimble. I'm going to go to the index.html. Alright, and I'm going to scroll down. So right now I have the video from Vimeo right here in our code. And I'm going to delete it. So I'm going to go and select this iframe. I'm going to delete it. And we'll notice the video is gone, but I didn't get this little line of code. So when I click on the P, we'll notice that all of that area, the Tech Kids Unlimited TKO from Vicky Shawady on Vimeo, it all highlights. So what I know is that if I want to get rid of this code, I need to delete it. So I'm going to select all of it from the opening P to the bottom P, and I'm just going to delete. And there we go. Now I have a new blank space to put my new code that I just copied right there. So I'm going to paste it in because it's still where I copied it. Put it there. Alright.
Tech Kids Unlimited is really fun.
Alright, so you guys might have noticed that the video just started automatically playing. Some people really like that to happen. I personally don't, and that's your choice whether or not you want your video to automatically start playing. I think it's sometimes a little bit confusing, but it is attention grabbing. So if you want to get someone's attention, maybe you want your video to autoplay. I personally don't like doing that. So I'm going to go back to Vimeo, and I'm going to say, hey, Vimeo, I changed my mind. I don't want to autoplay this video. Another option that you have under special stuff is to loop the video. So perhaps when the video ends, you just wanted to play right back. So if I press play, if I check this, loop this video, and I push play. Tech Kids Unlimited. Let's get to the end. Let's get to the end. Let's see. Is it going to loop right back to the beginning? So right now I'm at the end of the video. Let's see what happens. Alright, so on this screen it's not going to loop, which is fine. Let's see if it loops on the web page. Right, again, I'm going to delete, bloop. I'm going to paste it, bloop. I'm going to play the video. Tech Kids Unlimited. Alright. So let's see what happens. There we go. So what you'll see is it got to the end of the video, and then versus so what you'll see is that when we got to the end of the video, it went all the way right back to the beginning. So that's what that means. When we have the loop this video option on, it's gonna just keep replaying the video, the same video over and over again. I'm gonna keep it off because I think that they get the picture after watching it once, and if they really want to watch it again, they'll just click to play. But maybe you do want your loop this video option to be on. Maybe it is a really short video of an optical illusion that you want to never end, and maybe it's closer to a GIF than a video. That would be a good reason to have your loop this video option on. Another thing that you can do is show text link underneath this video. So let's say I turn it off. What you'll notice is that a bunch of code just disappeared, and that the code that was in the paragraph tag, the one that said Tech Kids Unlimited TKU with the name of the creator and a link to video, you'll notice that in the embed section, that code is gone. So this option, show text link underneath this video, controls all of that text. I kind of like it being off because I like just having the video, so I'm going to turn this off. And just so you know, the show video description below video, if you click this on, you'll see some more text. So where did this text come from? If we go back over here, whoa, it's playing. Alright, so if we go back over here, you'll notice that there is this text over here. And this text is the description of the video itself. It's different than the other text that we've been seeing. So if I go back to share, and I show the options, you'll notice it's the same text from the description on this side of the page underneath, and when I copy and paste this code, it would include the description over here. So I've decided that I'm going to keep it off. Well, actually, I changed my mind. I'm going to keep it. I like this, so I'm going to copy. I'm going to go back to Mozilla Thimble. I'm going to delete all this stuff from the iframe to the closing tag of our paragraph, and I'm going to paste it. Alright. Oh, but I forgot. It doesn't look the way I wanted to. I forgot to get rid of this again. I forgot to get the From Vicky Shality again. So I have to undo my work. I'm going to go back to Vimeo, and see, this is really, at least these are really easy fixes, you guys. This happens all the time. Even I do it. So I'm going to check the portrait off. I'm going to check the byline off. I'm going to have the show video description on. I'm going to go back to Thimble. I'm going to go back to the style, and I'm going to copy back to Vimeo. I'm going to paste. Well, first I'm going to make sure that's deleted, and then I'm going to paste. Hit return so I can see my changes. There it is. Everything is right. This should work. It's the right size. 640 by 360 is the right color. It's that specific type of pink that I copied and pasted for my CSS. I have the title of the video, which I want to see, and I like having the show video description below the video. So I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to go to my Thimble template. I'm going to get out of CSS. I'm going right back to the index.html, and under this video from Vimeo title, I'm going to paste my work. So there it is, paste. full screen my page, and there it is. Just the way I like it. The same size as the Spencer song video from YouTube. Has the pink that I've been looking for. It has all the options that I've been looking for. This is great.